right, good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us here at the Yonkers Recycling Center. I'm joined here with the Commissioner of Public Works, Tom Meyer. I'm also joined with Councilman John Rubo, the Recycling Center staff. We're all here today and working very, very hard. As many of you know, over the last 10 years, Yonkers has truly become a leader in sustainability, and our recycling efforts have a lot to do with the success. If you think about it, over the last 10 years, Yonkers has increased its recycling rate to about 44%. That is in large part due to the public's growing awareness of the climate change and the need to act now. The people of our city have bought into this, and they are partners with us in making those changes. And I'm happy to announce that yet another recycling opportunity has come our way, and this is the ability for us to recycle paint. On Wednesday, September 21st, Yonkers is launching its Postconsumer paint collection program. Got that all straight. In partnership with PaintCare Inc, residents can now dispose of their leftover paint at no additional cost. So all they have to do now is come here to the recycling center and give the cans to our trained employees, who will then deposit them properly into these bins. So there's no longer a need for you to feel that you have to fill your paint cans up with sand or dust, or hide them in the middle of a black plastic bag and put them out anyway. There are a lot of ways that stuff goes, and it's nice to see that we now have a nice environmentally friendly opportunity to dispose of paint. It's that easy. Think about it. And I hope that you will take advantage of this new program and some of the other programs that we have. Don't forget, you can bring your food scraps here, and also you can bring your old books and clothes. All can be recycled and or donated just by bringing it here to the Yonkers Recycling Center. Talk a little bit more about this is our Commissioner of Public Works. Talk a little bit more about this is our Commissioner of Public Works, Tom Meyer, and also introduce his team. Thank you. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As the Mayor said, this is a brand new initiative. Some federal laws passed a few years ago by the Environmental Protection Agency, and in the state of New York, there is a fee on all new paints that are purchased by consumers, by our residents, and that fee pays for this program. So this is absolutely no additional cost to the city of Yonkers, and it's free for all residents of Yonkers to use. You can come by and you can get a brochure. We have brochures in Spanish as well as English that explain to you what you can and cannot bring to the recycling center. But we'll be open starting Wednesday. We know that there's probably going to be, based on experience, probably going to be a mad rush. So we plan on being busy, so be patient with us. We'll get you in and out as quickly as we can. But as the Mayor said, you no longer need to worry about adding cat litter or sand or drying out your old paint. You could bring it here, paint stains, up to 5-gallon cans. So you can bring your 1 gallon, your quarts, and your 5-gallon cans to the recycling center. The staff will be here to assist you and to help you. And it will be an ongoing program. It's not just Wednesday into this weekend. It's forever. As long as there's paint for us to take it to recycle, we'll take it in partnership with PaintCare, which is the company that won the bid statewide to operate this program, and they operate it in several other states. With that, I think I'm supposed to introduce Councilman John Rubo.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Mayor. This is another great recycling initiative that the city of Yonkers has rolled out. I've unfortunately witnessed firsthand when people will throw old paint cans into their garbage. And as the garbage men come down the street and they throw it in the back of the truck, and that truck crushes the can and the paint ends up all over the city streets. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for our community. But a program like this now gives you an option, gives you a good local option. Come down. If you finished your dining room or your living room and you have a little bit of paint left, you don't need to leave it in the garage or leave it in the closet any longer. Bring it on down to the recycling center right here on Sawmill River Road, and there's a great program to recycle now. Thank you to our Department of Public Works and, of course, the leadership by Mayor Spano on bringing this to the city of Yonkers and to our residents. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Rubel. It's so true. You know, you think about it, every one of us, whether we do some redesigning, or we paint a bedroom, paint our kitchen, paint our bathrooms, there's always a little bit of paint left, and you always figure that, you know, I might just need that paint to touch up something later, which you know you never do. And so it sits in the closet until one day you see a pile of assorted cans that need to be disposed of. And very often people do the wrong thing with this paint, and just like Councilman Rubel said, putting it in the truck, pouring it down a sewer drain or down your own drains. These are bad things to do. And so you now have a nice, clean, environmentally friendly, place that you can just be anybody here. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll take a picture if you don't mind.
Did I get it? John.